About a dozen years ago, I became interested in Ghana briefly through my church. We had priests that came to the Catholic Church in Hyde Park. They were very endearing, charming men, and obviously they came from a country with many needs. So it was that sparked my interest. Prior to that, I didn't even know where Ghana was. I knew it was in Africa, but where? So I organized a mission to Ghana. 14 people went with us. 2 of us were from Marist College. There's immense joy in the people, even though they do not have the same things we have. Ghana has a tribal system that is therefore very community-oriented.
I think a great part of Ghanaian culture that we could take from them is their community aspect. They really work together as a community to help the school, to help the roads, to help the kids. They're trying to work towards something better, but sometimes they just don't have the resources for it.
When we were in Ghana, we were with the Catholic Church, and the bishop of the Catholic Church in the Sunyani area told us that he had 3 wishes. One was water, one was to reduce infant mortality rate, and one was to help improve education wherever possible. One of the first projects that Marist has gotten involved in is called Water for the World. And through student involvement, collecting money, raffles, bands, etc., they raised enough money to build a well near one of the schools so the children didn't have to go far away to get water or do without water. Marist has since then raised enough money for the second well, the Hudson Valley well. We were able to find a student in Ghana from the top-notch school that we had visited who will come to Marist College in the fall 2013. This student hopefully will get a minimum of a 4-year computer science degree, possibly, if we raise enough money, get a master's degree, go back to the University of Ghana during the summers to stay connected to his college. The schools are in need of a lot of tender love and care, and money is the object there. Many of the schools in Ghana certainly are primitive, or if they're in the remote areas, they don't have a lot of funding to fix the buildings. Often the schools make their own bricks.
There's just small classrooms, there's not enough desks for all of them, like 3 of them will sit. It's basically a really short bench, and there'll be like 3 of them crammed onto that.
They go to school in schools that don't have bathrooms, don't have lunches. They may go home in the middle of the day, or they may stay there the entire time without eating until they go home.
They don't have any materials. They don't have paper, they don't have pencils, they don't have any of that.
Other projects that Marist have participated in, Marist has sent some of its older computers. We built a computer lab, sending tons of textbooks.
Probably my favorite part about Ghana was just the things that they cared about. They have mirrors, I guess, but not really. Like there was no preoccupation with, having perfect hair or perfect skin or any of that. They just had to do their work every day, and they did it. And they were really friendly. Everyone who personally met you was really friendly. They wanted to teach you their language, their food. They let us try their food, their culture in general, and it was just really friendly and just like a very human connection. It was like really natural. We're always outside, and it's really just a beautiful country.
When you listen to what the students experienced and how excited they are when they come back, you cannot make up that happiness, that joy.
I think a lot of college students in America would benefit enormously from just going there or knowing more about it or seeing it, because it's just another way of life, and it's really people that are doing that, that are living that way, and to just be aware of that is so important, because usually we would just see it on a commercial of, you know, a starving kid, and it's really not like that.
Convince people to go to Ghana, to help give money to Ghana, to see for themselves what it's like.
And when you go there, you want to help get them on their feet out of love rather than sympathy. It's not really like, oh, I want to feed this kid because I feel bad because I have food. It's more like, oh, these people are awesome and they can't afford this thing that would really help them. So that is a better motivation, I think, to get involved.